Hey man, it's your boy Zay Esco, man. Shout out Breativity, man. We in here. Gang.
It was day we ain't had nothing to eat, but I still had to stand on my feet. I was fucked up and I barely could sleep. Mama crying said what happened to me. She know a nigga been out in the street. I was just trying to get us out the hole. I remember wearing my brother clothes.
You tuning in to the greatest podcast out of Atlanta. Today we have Zay Esco.
What's going on? It's your boy Zay Esco, man.
Yeah. For the people that don't know, where you from?
I'm from the west side of Atlanta. Grew up Anderson Ave, right in front of Dixie Hill. You heard of Dixie Hill?
Yeah.
Right in front of Dixie Hill. I was over there my whole life, except I say when I got about 10, I moved to East Atlanta, and that was my whole life got turned upside down.
Yeah. How was it growing up in that type of environment?
I mean, shit, I was cool for the most part. Like, my grandma, it was my granny house, so
Yeah.
she was there her whole life, you know what I'm saying? So I was straight. I ain't had no problem with nobody. Ain't nobody try me, you know what I'm saying? I was cool with everybody.
Yeah.
It was hard though, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, you heard gunshot all the time, nigga doing drive-bys and shit.
Yeah.
Shit was rough as fuck.
Yeah. You ain't getting to no hot shit. You being young.
Look, all that shit ain't come about. Like, okay, so I'm gonna explain what happened. Like, I stayed on the west side and some shit happened to where, like, my granny died.
Damn.
Some unfortunate shit happened, and then we got kicked out. So we were really slick, like homeless.
Yeah, fucked
And
up.
then a dude my dad know, he had took us in and got us a little house in East Atlanta, and
Yeah.
life's changed. I started going to Peterson and Corn Middle, like by Edgewood and Kirkwood and shit. So that when I started meeting a whole bunch of Edgewood people. And
Yeah.
niggas was on some more shit, bro. I'm talking about. It was a nigga named Corey. I remember me and my boy Quay. We was I think we was in like elementary.
Yeah.
And bruh, this one, like, you remember the Afro one, the see-through motherfucker?
Oh, yeah.
When them shits had first came out, the nigga came outside, bruh, and burnt them shits. Like, it was a brand new pair of shoes, bruh. He just put them on the ground and burnt them shit.
I always wanted to know, was them shoes really real or like was it?
Bruh, I don't know, bruh. I ain't never had a pair. I wanted a pair, but I don't know, bruh.
Because, everybody back around them shoes came out, I was still in middle school. Everybody was in the D-Mall to get them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I was like, I don't think they were ever real, but I don't know. I never looked into it.
But bruh, he was like one of the older niggas in the neighborhood, and he had money, you know what I'm saying? Nigga was goddamn balling. He was probably like 6-7 years older than us.
Yeah.
But that shit it did something to me, because I was like, damn, bro, this a young nigga out here.
Yeah.
And he just came out and burnt a brand new pair of shoes, nigga. And flexing with a whole bunch of, stacks of money and shit.
Yeah.
That's when I knew, like, I'm gonna get on this fuck shit sooner or later, because I want that type of money, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But shit was crazy.
Yeah. So what made you get into, like, YouTube?
YouTube, it was something I wanted to do, like, all my life. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I was a young nigga in the hood, but I was like the odd nigga out the group. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I hung with all the hood niggas, but I was on some different shit. Like, I wanted to play the game and shit. I just wanted to chill. I wasn't really trying to get on the hot shit. So it was some niggas I played the game with that did like montages, like Call of Duty montages and shit. So I wanted to get into that, but at the time I couldn't afford it. So it was like, I just watched it, you know what I'm saying? I just watched YouTube for years saying like, I'm gonna do this shit one day. So one day I had got hurt on the job, stopped being in the streets. I had got hurt and I couldn't do shit. I was broke as fuck. Nigga ain't have really none. So I took my last $2,000 and
invested that shit.
Yeah, I had bought a computer, a mic, just a whole bunch of shit.
To get you started and shit.
Yeah, just to get me out the ground. So I ain't know like what was gonna happen. I ain't know if the shit was gonna work out.
Yeah.
I ain't know like what was next. I just knew like I spent my last, so I'm about to put my all into this shit.
Oh, you got to.
So I say about after 2 months, I wasn't doing shit. I had like 100 subs, maybe 200 subscribers. And I had about a couple thousand views. But then my 3rd month came and some shit happened with Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
I think somebody got shot at. Some shots was fired at a video shoot or something. And my boy happened to be there. So he called me. He was like, bruh,
got your exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? I got you the scoop. Report that shit. So I did. And that shit blew up. That shit, like, I think within an hour, that shit had like 20,000 views. And I was like, damn, I wasn't used to that shit.
Oh, yeah.
And then, like, after 2-3 hours went by, that shit was at 100K. And I was like, oh, shit. Next thing I know, World Star posted it, Shade Room, all that shit, XXL. I woke up the next day, the shit was like 300K views, and I think XXL had did a story about me. And I was like, damn, bro, what the fuck?
Well, that shit sleep blew you up.
Blew me the fuck up. I'm talking about, I went from having 200 subs and a couple thousand views to having like 5,000 off the rip just in a matter of hours. And then that turned into like 8,000. I think I ended up having like 12,000 subs off of that one video.
Damn.
Like,
so how that shit work? Like, you said your homeboy gave you that video, right?
Yeah.
So let's say if that when your homeboy is somebody you ain't know, so do like they charge you for like, let's say they have like an exclusive, like an artist get robbed and they recorded that shit. Do they be trying to sell it to y'all and shit?
Nah, I ain't never had nobody like try to sell me shit. I had people like hit me up, be like, hey bro, this such and such happened. Go ahead and get the story out there before my competition get it out there. So, folks were looking out for me and shit. But I ain't never paid for no scoop.
So how long would you say you've been doing YouTube now?
Started in 2016, but I had stopped for like a year. Like I went straight for a whole year. And then my second year, I think 2017, I was going through a lot of shit. I was goddamn depressed. I was just going through it, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. And
so you had just stopped for a minute.
Yeah, I was on and off. Like I upload one video in a month and then I come back the next month. I tried to do the game and shit, you know what I'm saying? I tried to switch over because my whole problem was I felt like I ain't like that shit. I ain't like reporting about rappers and their lives and shit. Cause I ain't even like no social media person. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't be on that shit like that. Yeah. I ain't want to know what was going on. I ain't want to know who got shot, who got into a fight.
You basically didn't want to report like the negative shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't want to be a part of that, but it was like that was my job. I had done got in too deep, you know what I'm saying? But so I was just fighting with that shit for about a year. Yeah. On and off.
You still trying to figure out if you trying to do it or not.
If I wanted to do it or not. And then I came back this year because I realized like when I stopped YouTube, I went back to the street. Yeah. And ain't shit in the street, bro. Like, ain't nobody fucking with you like that. Niggas fake as fuck. The hoes fake as fuck. Yeah, like,
that's how Atlanta is, man. That's how Atlanta is. Hoes be trying to set you up.
Bro, I swear to God, shit. Bro. So I started back. I just put my head down. I said, shit, I built the platform, so let me goddamn do what I gotta do and goddamn keep that shit going. And then, hopefully I can turn that into music, real estate, whatever come to mind. Just use what I got for the moment and just try to get up.
Yeah, cause like that's how I found you one day. I was looking for an artist and I YouTubed it, and somehow your video popped up. And I clicked on it and I started listening to him. Like, oh shit, he from Atlanta and shit. Yeah, that's way before I even had this podcast shit. Oh, damn. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, I just start tuning in on some shit. Like every time you throw a video and shit, I just watch that shit. And I kind of have a feeling too, you got down, like you said, you got down, disappeared for a little minute and came back on. And, and that's when you got down, that's when I started getting my podcast shit down. That's when I seen you drop your mixtape. Yeah. What is Anderson Ave, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, man, I like, oh yeah, he go hard. Like, yeah, is it? Damn, but yo, like, how's it going for like YouTube? Like, cause ever since they had the little ad revenue, whatever sponsorship fucked up.
Man, them niggas fucked up everything, man. I'm talking about 2016 when I was doing this shit, I ain't gonna lie, like everything was booming, bro. I'm talking about shit was good. I wasn't complaining about nothing. Views were straight.
Yeah.
Money was straight. I mean, but after that shit, I'm still straight, but that shit hit me hard.
They made it more strict, huh? Yeah. You can't really cuss like that then.
That shit, it's some bullshit. Cause when me, with the news shit.
Oh, you gotta cuss and shit like that. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And I feel like if I don't talk the way I'm talking to you or talking to my nigga, I feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm being fake about the shit. So it's like, I gotta be me. And when it don't work out all the time. Cause I got the little yellow tag and shit.
Oh yeah.
They hit you with the yellow tag. You get paid, but they pay you change. You know what I'm saying? They try to hold you and shit. And then it's like a lot of my videos since I came back, them shit's demonetized. Like I don't even make money off of them. So that shit crazy.
Cause I starting to see that shit. Cause like I kind of figure I was watching some YouTube videos. They were explaining why that shit happened. Cause like you said in 2016, everybody would eat off that shit.
Everybody would
anything you throw on YouTube and make goddamn views and likes or whatever, you goddamn making money. But then the pranksters or whatever they want to call themselves, they start showing like some terrorist videos like
stupid ass shit.
So like let's say like Coca-Cola give y'all money and y'all showing this terrorists and all this fucked up shit to kids and like not with my company name and y'all sponsoring this shit. So they cut ties with YouTube. So they're like, damn, they really hit them. They started that when they started like demonetizing everybody's shit, like you cussing or doing some like fucked up shit.
Bro, you can get hit for anything, bro. Your title, your thumbnail. If your thumbnail got some bullshit in it, bro, they'll hit. If your title, that's why you see like some of the people like Eyeball, that my boy, and goddamn like some of the other YouTubers, they'll put like zeros and numbers and shit instead of putting the whole word. Because if you put the word, they automatically hit that shit.
For real?
Like, and see what I found out, when you upload a video, you know how it's processing?
Yeah.
They say that's like the computer really listening to your video to see what's all in that shit. So once it upload, you already hit because they see like all this bullshit.
Yeah, because you kind of right though. Cause I had did like a lookbook for my clothing and shit, and I had put the whole Kendrick Lamar song "Don't Kill My Vibe." So as soon as it got done processing, they already hit me with that shit. I'm like, and they took it down. I'm like, damn, how the fuck they know?
That's what they doing. That whole processing is just them trying to listen and see.
So I guess it's really just like, you think it's processed, but I think they just pause that shit and just watch that shit, and then when they get done, boom.
It's a computer though, because if you goddamn click, it's a little thing on YouTube now where it's like submit. I think you probably seen submit a request for it to get reviewed or some shit. If you press that, that's when they'll check it to see like if it's okay. So I do that, and most of the time they give me my video back, but. And be like, why I gotta go through all this shit? I used to just upload, be done. And I understand like the copyright issues. That's why I try, if I put like a song or music, I try to do like 8 seconds.
Oh yeah.
I do 8. I don't even do no 15.
But is it 15, right?
I think they say it's like 13, 15 seconds. But with me, I don't be taking no chances, bro. I do like 8 seconds.
Fuck it, just throw the beat.
I thought, like you said, throw the beat. I ain't really trying. See, but you got to be creative. You know what I'm saying? It's like so many people in my part of YouTube that's reporting news. You got to stand out. And if people feel like you doing something with another YouTuber doing, they on your ass, bro. I'm talking about, academic.
Yeah.
So when I first started YouTube, I didn't have this memo. Ain't nobody teach me. So, you know what I'm saying? I just put a little GIF picture. I put it in my video, and all you seen was, this nigga trying to be academics. Academics want to be all trash. Some nigga said whackademics. Like, they were going in on my ass. I'm like, God damn, bro. Yeah. So I ain't doing no more. I just started trying to get my own little style.
They always gonna say you trying to bite somebody's style, though. That just...
It come with the territory, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even be worried about that shit no more. I don't even really get it like that no more. I mean, you still have one little fuck nigga that'll come out of nowhere and be like,
some people came in and told me, oh, you trying to be like Breakfast Club, no jump and shit like that. But like, I was doing this shit because you gotta think about it. Atlanta hot.
Hot as
Everybody coming on here to blow it. No matter what state, city, country, you coming down here to try to link up with a whole bunch of artists and shit. And we don't have no big like platforms like that yet, like the Breakfast Club, no jumper and shit like that. So when the Atlanta artists blow it, guess where we go? We travel to like other states to get an interview. Why not start it from, Atlanta? And really, like people really go to 107.9, but people ain't really fucking too much with the radio nowadays because they are these platforms like Spotify and shit like that.
Point. Like,
so you ain't gonna really get too much heard on the radio like that. And that's why I started creating, this podcast to give everybody, a chance and shit. But like, if I ever do interview like a big artist and shit like that, I'm not gonna talk about like, how I interviewing you right now because they already did thousands of interviews. I'm not finna sit there asking the same ass fucking questions all over again. We gonna be off some off topic, not even music related type shit,
They're trying to get to know them.
Yeah. But it's always people out there always hang like that and shit.
I mean, but I ain't even gonna lie. I like the hate. I mean, I don't want to sound crazy now, but I like it because I feel like if you ain't got no haters,
you
ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you doing something with yourself, bro, niggas gonna hate because they feel like I want to be in his position. I want to be. You know how many niggas hit me up saying like, Zay, you an inspiration. I want to do this shit too, and I tell them like,
you could do it.
Just do it, bro. It ain't nothing to it. Just get you. Like people be thinking you gotta have the most expensive equipment and shit. I be like, bro, just get you a fucking laptop, get you a goddamn mic, and just go with it. Once you goddamn build a fan base, build yourself up, that's when you goddamn buy the equipment. That's what I did. I bought my little shit for $2,000, and then as I kept getting bigger, I started
making money and shit, just
making more purchases.
Upgrading your shit.
You don't need all that bullshit, bro. But
so, like, if a person trying to do something like report news and entertainment and shit like that, what would you say they need?
Social media. Because niggas love doing fuck shit on social media. Like I said, a computer, mic, get you a nice pad. Well, you ain't even gotta have a nice pad. Just get a little Amazon $20 headset. Keep that shit pushing. Cause it's like, people ain't coming to your videos for your goddamn equipment. They coming to see what you talking about. And if they can relate to it, they gonna fuck with you.
And most of the time, I don't think you even need a camera because you don't really gotta show your face.
You ain't gotta show your face. Bruh, to be honest, if you in my field, I wouldn't even suggest you to show your face. Like, if you ain't really on that shit, bruh, don't even show your face at all.
It's a dangerous route.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. See, me, like, I done been in the street, so you know what I'm saying? I know how to move. I don't be moving like no fuck nigga, so it's like, you ain't gonna catch me on no dumb shit. And then if people watch my videos, they will see like, I ain't even that type of nigga that be clowning nigga. People think the shit funny, what I be saying, but it's like,
you just be telling the truth and shit.
I'm just talking to you. I'm like talking to my niggas, and it's like,
basically just having a regular ass conversation.
Yeah, bro. Like, it ain't me trying to be funny or none of that shit. I'm just telling you how I feel about the situation. So niggas know, like, Zay ain't on that shit. I'm a cool ass nigga. I'm laid back. But if you try me on some fuck shit, that one we can take it somewhere else. But I don't be on that shit, bro. I'm just laid back, chill.
Do artists be reaching out to you to like promote music and shit on your channel?
All the time, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I be declining that shit. I need to start. Cause see, the reason
they be whack or some shit.
Nah. Hey, look. Hey, man. Hey, look.
I mean,
nigga, look. I ain't gonna lie. I do get a lot of whack ass shit, but like I tell people, if your shit whack, to me, it's still somebody out there that might like your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you just telling me about that shit too.
So it don't matter what I say. If I say it's whack, keep pushing. Nigga, don't let me stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but my thing was I wanted to have like a platform for that shit to where like I upload certain videos for people on certain days. Get a little organized with shit instead of just let me put your song on my video And I can't guarantee people gonna listen to it. I can't guarantee people gonna watch it. You know what I'm saying? Let me build my fan base up so I know, like, I can guarantee folks gonna watch it and let you know how they feel. Cause if I put a post up on Instagram, it might get 1,000 views. It might get 100 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, people might, and then people so sensitive, bro. Like, the fans might come at them a certain way, then you mad at me. But it's like, shit, you asked me to put it up, bro. You should have known what was gonna come.
Like, control your fan.
Like, I can't do nothing about that, bro. But
yeah, that shit crazy.
I mean, I'll start promoting eventually.
Yeah, because I mean, like, people do hit me up and be like, hey, can you interview me? But it's weird because, like, you got one song out, right? And like you say, it might not be good to me, but what the hell we gonna talk about?
That one song.
What I'm talking about,
nigga, you got that one song and it popping, but I don't like
it. Yeah. And what the hell we gonna sit here and talk about 40 minutes about what? That one song? I like that shit. That's why I'm finna drop this shit called Breativity Radio. I'm trying to get it on iTunes. And
I'm gonna
get like all like there's people that just like, you know, they want to blow up and shit. Like, I'm gonna make a big ass playlist, like a radio, like really I'm gonna be live like with this shit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be playing their music. And sooner or later when my shit start like blowing up and shit, I'm gonna start charging people $10.
Hey,
so it don't matter, whatever.
Making money. And and see what'll help you out is if you pricing it cheap, niggas gonna fuck with you regardless. Cause the other nigga, bro, they charging 100, 500. You should see world star prices, bro.
Oh yeah,
I ain't gonna talk about it.
My homeboy already told me about that shit.
I ain't gonna talk about it, nigga. I'm talking about all the money I spent on my mixtape, my first mixtape, bro. I done spent a couple grand on that shit, just promoting, just
come on, World Star?
Nah, just like my mixtape, all that shit, everything I put it on, they charged me, bro. Like, niggas ain't care because I had 8 million views or 9 million, whatever. They was like, no, nigga, you still an artist trying to get up off the ground. So
you still trying to come up.
I had to pay my mixtape. I had to pay for the title shit, iTunes, all that shit. Everything.
I'm saying, with it, like, would you still go that route? Because, you know, like, I don't think like my mixtape is that popular like it was a couple years ago now.
I mean, honestly,
like I've been seeing lately is like Tidal, Spotify, SoundCloud, and what iTunes.
I feel like if you ain't got no fan base at all, bro, I feel like you ain't got no choice really. I mean, yeah, I see what you saying. Like shit ain't the same, but I feel like you still gotta put that bitch out there because it's still niggas on them sites. It might not be a lot, you know, but it's still thousands of people that might hear your shit that you may miss out on if you don't put it on there. You feel me? So it's like, put that bitch everywhere. That's why I said, invest in yourself, bro. Invest in your craft. You a rapper. Save up a couple thousand. Do what you got to do.
Cause I know my mixtape is still hanging in there, but I know like Spinrilla and Live Mixtape, that shit dead. That shit dead.
Live Mixtapes, I ain't been on that bitch in a minute. My mixtape is on Live Mixtape, but I ain't even. I think I checked it.
I haven't been on Live Mixtapes, well, I don't know how long. But I know like my mixtape is still hanging in. I seen a whole bunch of artists did Spinrilla and shit.
I mean, cause these companies, bro, they be on some more shit, bro. I ain't gonna personally say to me, but I'm gonna say like, I done heard some shit by companies trying to get over on niggas, but hey, ain't got nothing to do with me.
How many subscribers you need for like to start getting that check off YouTube? Well, not just the check, you know, start getting like monetized and shit like that.
To get paid, it's 1,000.
1,000.
But me, bro, them subs don't even. I be trying to tell folks, like folks be like, bro, I just want 100K subs, and I be like, bro, that shit don't matter, bro, because
you ain't gonna get.
You can have 100K sub and only get 3,000 views on every video. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I look at my data chart on my analytics and shit, bro, most of the time my views coming from niggas that ain't subscribed to me.
Yeah,
and it's like, it's fucked up, but that's the way it is. It's like, if you ain't got no fan base that's like fucking with you strong, it really wouldn't matter. So I would just say put out shit and just keep grinding. Like,
yeah, because like sometimes you'll put out a video and like that somebody looking up for that artist and your video might pop up and they just click on it and they watch it, but you know, they probably like catch their attention. If they catch their attention, they're gonna sub to it. They be like, oh, I'm gonna fuck with him now.
Yeah, bro,
but if they don't, they're just gonna. That's how some people just get a lot of views and then not get them subscribers.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, just it grinded out. I wasn't coming to YouTube thinking about subs. I just come in just being consistent. That's always my advice for people. Just be consistent, bro. Like, I don't care what you doing. If you gaming, if you news, hip hop news, if you goddamn vlogging, whatever it is, just be consistent.
Yeah.
Because people always want to see some shit. So if you that nigga that's gonna upload every 3-4 days, people ain't trying.
Because I'm new to the YouTube shit. I just started dropping like when I created a podcast. So like I'm just trying to catch up and like learn about the YouTube community shit. So it taking me a minute to learn that shit.
I mean, shit, you'll get it, bro. You straight.
That shit be like, damn, once you hit like certain subscribers, you be like, damn, bro, that shit take a long ass. Like you said, you be like, damn, bro, I need some more subs. But like, it's crazy. I got little subs, but I get way more fucking views than my subs.
Exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying. Don't even worry about the subs. They gonna come, bro. Just keep grinding it out. And see, another thing people don't realize is like, YouTube is just, you don't know what's gonna happen, bro. You don't know what video gonna pop. You don't know what video gonna do bad. It's some videos I make and I be like, bro, I know this shit gonna get some views. That shit get 1,000 views. I be like, damn, bro, what happened?
Yeah, man.
That's how it is, bro.
Yeah, because I know Instagram came up with the IGTV.
Oh yeah.
So what they're trying to do is trying to make it at least like you could put up videos for an hour long, but like I think I was reading up on that shit. They're trying to wait till they get like sponsors and advertisement because they're trying to compete with YouTube now.
I mean, shit,
it will work though.
Yeah, because
everybody, if you could cuss on Instagram and get paid off that shit, everybody going over there.
But see, what make it even better? You ain't got to stop doing YouTube. You can put that shit on both. You know what I'm saying? More money, shit.
Yeah. What made you start getting into music?
I was rapping way before I started YouTube, bro. Like,
so you did music first, then YouTube.
I was doing that shit my whole life, bro. I remember like, when I was little fuck, I might have been like 4 years old, bro, 4, 5. And my brother, he older than me. He like 10, 12 years older than me. So he would be hanging with his homeboys and shit. And I just come around, you know, because you got to watch me or whatever. And I just be freestyling, saying dumb shit.
Yeah.
Shit I ain't know nothing about. I'm talking about 4, 5s and this and that. Because I done heard him say it and shit. Yeah. Like, but I kept it going. I was rapping. I started rapping seriously like when I was in middle school. I met up with this dude named Marco. He knew my cousin. Yeah. That's my other right hand man. He was like a producer. He still is. That's who produced Anderson Ave. Yeah. But we was in a little group. It was 3 of us. Other nigga, I ain't gonna say his name because he a fuck nigga now. But it was 3 of us. We got down with rapping, and I remember the first song we made together. The niggas was like, they played it at their school. Yeah. And so folk were like, oh, that lad nigga was ass. He was trash. They would talk about me. So, damn. You know, I was like, damn, bro, for real.
They be like that.
So it gave me motivation to keep going. And then when I got in high school, I started taking this shit serious. I was goddamn writing in my little composition book. Yeah, I ain't even do work in school, bro. I was just in high school, bro. He'll tell you, bro. Like, me and this nigga walk out of school, we going up the street to get hot wings and shit. I come back, I'm writing raps in class. I ain't goddamn. And it wasn't like I was stupid. I was a smart ass nigga. I'm still a smart ass nigga, but school, it just wasn't for me, you feel me? Like, and the teachers had fuck. Well, it wasn't a teacher. It was the bitch we called Big Earl. She was like a goddamn principal type shit. Yeah. So she fucked me up with some of my classes. So it was like, either way it go, I wasn't gonna make it out that bitch. So I had the mindset like just.
Oh, it seemed like they did you like me. When they were my freshman year in high school, they put me all senior classes. And I kept asking her like, hey man, I don't know shit they talking about in there. She like, we're gonna change it. She never did.
Bruh, no, see with me, they're like my brother, Coy. Yeah. His ass, it was me, him, and my nigga Marcus, Free Market, my brother. It was all 3 of us, and basically, they ain't want us in the same class together because we were like class clown type shit. Yeah. So they took us out of each other's classes, not realizing you took me out of a mandatory class. So next grade and shit, I'm behind. I'm behind on credits. I'm behind on classes. So it was like, either you gonna get kept back or you gonna goddamn drop out. Yeah. And then I ended up getting kicked out of school, came back, kicked me out again, and I was just like, fuck this shit. So my mama, we had moved to like out there in Conyers and shit. He was trying to like start a whole new life
country
for me.
Fuck out there.
Country is a bitch. So he was like, you gonna go to school out here, you gonna start over, you gonna start fresh. And I'm looking like, oh, man, I ain't finna goddamn go. And I supposed to be active, bitch. I supposed to be graduating. I ain't finna go to that school. So I said, fuck it. I dropped that. And just started rapping, you know what I'm saying? Doing what I could.
So is Anderson Ave your first project you ever dropped?
Nah, bruh. I dropped the project like...
But like a project that like, you know, you took your time with it and took it serious.
Yeah, I was finna say, well, the one I dropped when I was in high school, it was some bullshit. I hope ain't nobody gonna ever find that shit.
Somebody gonna dig it up.
That shit was ass. I wasn't talking about shit. But Anderson Ave is a tape. It mean a lot to me because it ain't. People think like that shit was just made in a year, but the Anderson Ave tape.
That what I'm about to ask you because I seen one of your videos. You were talking about it. I think you were promoting it on your video. You're like, you've been doing songs since 2014.
Yeah,
and you like, I was finna ask you, damn, why it take so long?
That shit was way before then. You know what I'm saying? It was like, it's some songs on that tape from like 2012, bro. Damn. But it's just because like, I ain't take rap serious enough to push myself at the time because I was in the streets. I had money, you know what I'm saying? I was getting cars and shit. I was getting everything I needed. So it was like rap was on the back burner.
Oh yeah.
I did it, but I wasn't like, oh nigga, I want to be out there. I want to be famous and shit. I ain't care about the fame, bro. I just wanted the money. So you know what I'm saying? I ain't really push it. But I was always making songs. Like with my boy Marco, we was always making songs. He'd be like, bro, come over to the house. Got a couple beats. Boom, I make a song. And then they just sat there. They literally just sat on his computer for years. Like, nobody touched them. I had some on my computer. But ain't nobody touch them. Then I had linked up with some more niggas. We were doing music. And they just sat there, bro. So one day I was like, why the fuck I got all this music just sitting here? Yeah. Like, what the fuck am I doing, nigga?
You're like, I'm always drop a mixtape.
Yeah, so I got up. I was like, man, let me hit the studio. So I hit my boy Marco up. I made like 5-6 songs. And at first, I was just going to make a whole mixtape of like new shit. But I was like, nah, bro. This shit Anderson now. This what I stand for. This what I came from. So
that's where you from, right?
Yeah, so let me goddamn throw that old shit on there. Yeah. So niggas can see how I was coming up back then to how I sound now. Yeah. Shit worked out. Niggas was fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I still get comments to this day about the tape. That shit will fire to me. Yeah. So, you know.
How did it feel for like people like, you know, when you release your tape and you like people showing love to you?
Bro, that shit crazy. Dealing with YouTube, you get a lot of attention. Like, it was days where my phone was blowing up. I got 1,000 comments on this video, 3,000 likes on this video. So I was used to it, but I wasn't used to people like saying they fuck with my music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna lie, shit had me crying at first.
Like, damn. You couldn't believe it. Like, damn.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because niggas can do music, but if you see people, like, standing behind you, like, bro, you fire, bro. Hey, I fuck with you. Yeah. Like, I still got pictures in my phone that I'll show you when this shit over. But, like, folks, hey, bro, you should have been rapping, bro. And in my head, I'm like, nigga, I've been rapping my whole life, bro. But you just don't know. And then niggas like, bro, that shit hard, bro. I'm still rocking with that shit. And just a tremendous amount of love, you know what I'm saying? So that shit.
When I heard it, I'm like, oh shit, it was good.
Appreciate it.
There ain't no shit like You know how some may say they just throw some shit on there and then like it's that one song make you not even want to fuck with the tape. Like I gotta change this shit. But it was riding though. Yeah. What would you say is like the song that stands out for you in that tape? Mine is no matter. It's called No Matter, right?
Yeah.
I'll fuck with that one.
No Matter might it might. I think
and 12.
I think the first three. I think No Matter, 12, and NGBA.
That's the one you were promoting heavy,
yeah. Huh? The reason I say
I fuck with that too.
NGBA might be because it's like that story just came from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I was really going through it when I made 12. Yeah, that was a true story. Like that shit really happened. It was my partner though, but that shit really happened. And then No Matter, that shit about my boy that I was telling you about, Marcus, because it was me, Quay, and Marcus in high school.
Yeah.
And who else we hung around, bro? Cortez, and goddamn another nigga, but I ain't gonna talk about that nigga. But Marcus had got locked up when we was in high school, and he got locked up on my birthday. So, you know, shit hit home like, damn, this like a brother.
Yeah.
And he gone, you know what I'm saying? He got life. He got life in jail. So, and it was a fucked up situation, you know what I'm saying? He
bet he was young, huh?
Yeah, we was like, I think we was like in 11th grade when that shit happened. So he wasn't there but like 17, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
and
17?
Here you got life at 17, you know, that shit.
Yeah, that song a little deep though.
That shit fucked up. And then my other boy that it was about, Dominique, Free Dominique, his ass, he been locked up since high school too. So, you know, that shit was just bad. I made the song trying to shed light on some shit. And, you know, basically my closure with the shit. And that shit went off though. Folk were fucking with it, you know. So shit, I'm glad I did that shit.
Do you have any like artists or somebody that influenced like this project?
I wouldn't say nobody really influenced the project, but I say like it's a lot of niggas that made me want to do this shit even more. Like I don't know, I'm weird. I wouldn't say I'm weird. But like I said, I'm an odd nigga when you talking about like hood nigga. Like I ain't your average hood nigga. Like I was at the house listening to rock and shit. Put a little pop song on. I might like the shit, you know what I'm saying? But excuse me. Oh, rappers?
Yeah.
I think Andre 3000. I got them.
That's Atlanta legend.
Because I don't really fuck with a lot of rappers, bro.
But you got any people that like you want to collab in the future, music wise?
G Herbo, I fuck with G Herbo. Young Boy 5 fuck with me. I fuck with Young Boy. Davies, I fuck with Davies hard. I really can't goddamn. I don't know. Like, that's about it, probably.
Is living like in Atlanta like? Is it easy for you to, you know, like music wise blow up quicker?
I mean, you could say that. Not in my situation, but you know what I'm saying? You can say it in other people's situation. Yeah, I feel like Atlanta, like you said earlier, I feel like Atlanta is the place to be if you doing music. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got niggas from every hood blowing up now. It's like, shit, you got niggas on the east side blowing up. You got niggas on the west side blowing up.
You never gonna hear south side like that because it's always too much bullshit.
But the Red Deshaun putting on for goddamn the
South. It took him a minute though.
Yeah,
but he on though. He the first one. Look what happened. Slim Duncan. Get what?
Yeah.
Killed him.
Slim's still one of the realest niggas from the A though.
I say Walker held it down.
Walker had it time, but
it's not like how the west side, they have a whole bunch of the east side, especially like east side say to me right now is winning. Cause they
east side, they flooding this shit.
Cause they fucking with each other.
Yeah.
And south side, it's like, man, it's like once you hear one artist, he coming up, it's always some bullshit behind. They always trying to, you know, expose him or like not even, you know, try to support him and shit like that. That was wrong with the south side. Like, there ain't no support here.
I mean, what people don't, I try to tell people about this shit in my video too. Like, niggas think like the whole Atlanta just united and shit. And everybody working together, but man, that shit ain't the case, bro. Like, I know a lot of niggas that fuck with each other, but a lot of niggas that ain't trying to help you. Like, a lot of these industry ass niggas, bro, they fake as fuck, bro.
Yeah. And it be a lot of talent, like, it be so much talent
so much
in Atlanta.
talent out here, bro. I'm talking about, I know niggas now that, I don't want to say they sound better than me, but you know, them niggas fire.
Yeah.
And he ain't on.
And then, yeah, like this one dude, he sent me his SoundCloud link. He had 500 followers.
Yeah.
So I don't care about how many followers you got. I like, if your music good, I'm fucking with it.
Yeah.
But he sent me the link to his SoundCloud. That man got 500 followers on Instagram. Man, I clicked on that man link. That man got 1.2 million, like, on his SoundCloud. Like, on one song, he just got one song out. He got 1.2 million hits on that shit.
Damn.
I'm like, damn.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And they be like, he talented, bro. He a white boy too. Like the next, I call him the next Atlanta Post Malone, goddamn. For real, bro. And it's like, I'm gonna interview him soon when he drop his tape and shit like that. But that's where I come in. I want to give him a chance, tell his story, and, you know. So when you blow up, like, you know, you could look back at the interview like, damn, I did everything I said I was gonna do in the interview. You know,
bro, I swear to God.
That's what I'm trying to do, is help out, like, you know, people trying to do music and take it serious, you know, help them out, tell them the story, reach out to another whole audience.
I mean, that real shit, bro. For real, that real.
Hell yeah. So after you, what's next though? What else you finna got working on?
Anderson Ave 2 on the way. It almost finished.
That what you gonna name that song? That snippet that you showed?
I don't know, bro.
First one.
See, I don't be naming shit to.
Man, that shit gonna be fire. The one with the SpongeBob on.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I was just telling my nigga this the other day, bro. I said that shit gonna really wake people up.
That's a hit right there, bro.
Fuck with it too. So I don't know, bro, but I gotta figure out the name. But shit, that shit might drop next month or two. Cause I'm in the studio all the time now, just working.
Just you, or gonna be a couple features on it?
I don't know. I mean, everybody telling me to get some features. I know I can get some features.
You gotta get like 1 or 2, but I say if you don't want no features, just keep it by yourself, you know. Love on your own. I mean,
the only reason I don't really be with that feature shit, like, I feel like niggas wasn't rocking with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, every feature you seen on my first tape was like niggas that I knew. Niggas from the hood or niggas I grew up with. So it's like, I'm trying to help y'all niggas get on with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as far as the artists, like, I done had so many artists hit me up and actually say my shit was fire, but niggas weren't looking out for me, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, I don't really want to put you on my tape, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, just is what it is.
That's that fake love.
Fake fucking love, bro. I'm talking about how you fuck with my tape,
don't
but you ain't trying to help me push this shit. You ain't do nothing. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got to shout my tape. Just damn. Play the song on your Snapchat.
Put shit on your Instagram story or something, nigga. Shit.
Hell yeah. So that's all you got working on so far right now, Anderson too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot some videos too. I got one video so far, but I want to get some shit on World Star. I want to take it to the next level. So
let's say your music take off. You leaving YouTube behind?
Hell no, I can't, bro. I'm talking about my supporters. They'll for real might pull up on my ass, bro. I'm talking about nigga was so mad when I took them little breaks, bro. I'm talking about I had so much. Fuck, nigga, I can't stand your ass. Why you ain't uploading, bro? What the hell happened to this nigga, man? Fuck this nigga, bro. And then when I came back, it was like, bro, I missed you, bro.
Bipolar ass guy.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm saying, don't you gotta, like, some fans be crazy, but they be on that hacking shit. They be trying to hack to see where you got like, your info. They be trying to see where you stay. You got there.
I don't know. I think I'll keep it going.
Sooner or later gonna be like that, but you gonna wake up, somebody gonna knock on your door, be like, hey, you signed this shit for me.
I'm talking about, bro, you don't get your ass old, nigga. Like,
I forgot what artist I was watching the interview. He like never DM somebody your personal address or nothing like that, because you never know when you're gonna get hacked. Yeah. So you get hacked, they gonna have all the information. You know they gonna go through all your shit. They gonna try to find.
Nigga know me. I don't even really be on social media talking and shit. Like, you give me your number, we chop it up that way. You know, I'm an old fashioned nigga, bro. I don't be on Instagram all day liking pictures and shit.
You heard of the YouTuber? He like I think it was I don't know if he from Atlanta or not, but it was an African dude. His name was Wally some shit on YouTube. And he was reporting some fake ass news.
Bro, Wally the Great, bro.
That man was going crazy.
Hey, no, bro. Me and my niggas be talking about this shit all the time.
Hey, bro, he had everybody like he had some artists got them mad at him. They wanted to know where he was from, bro.
He's still going, bro.
He still going,
bro. That boy got 100K subs.
He tried to copy DJ Academic so bad, bro. That shit.
He be copying my boy Eyeball too, man. But see,
that shit funny as hell right now, bro.
It's some fuck shit though, bro.
But it'd be funny because like you from Atlanta, so you like, man, none of this shit really
none
going on.
None of this shit happen, bro. Like,
but other people that are not from Atlanta, they believe in that shit. They going along with what he's saying. He really got some sources out here in the streets and shit. Bro, I just be laughing. I'm like, his boys just make it more funny. I'm like, man,
I swear, bro.
And he be getting a hell of views though.
But that's the fuck shit about it, bro. That's what pisses me off because niggas know he ain't on shit. He reporting fake news. He really fucking with people's lives and shit out here.
He really get killed out here, man. He tripping. And especially when they find out where he stay. It's
bro, he get hella views, bro. And I be like, what the fuck? How you even get 100K subs from this bullshit?
I'm surprised he even got reported yet.
I would think niggas would report him, but
YouTube, like, man, he ain't doing nothing wrong.
He making us money, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. YouTube, whoever
fake
making
news
them
or
money.
not, goddamn, he making his money. Shit, y'all tuning in to check every time he drop a video about fake news. So shit, he gonna keep going with it. Like when you dropped your mixtape, did anybody ask you, do you sound like somebody?
I had a couple.
You know in Atlanta, everybody, but you sound like Rich Homie. You sound like this.
Well, I ain't really had a lot of people say I sound like people when I rap. I done had a lot of people say shit when I make my videos, like, oh, this nigga sound like Pee-wee and this and that. But I ain't really had nobody compare. Well, take that back. Somebody said I was Derez Deshaun or some shit, but I think they were talking about how we look. Like, just cause we some big niggas don't mean
that how y'all look or how y'all sound.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's the way we sound, cause I don't sound like that nigga, bro. I don't sound like none of these niggas to me.
It's like I said, it took him a minute when he blew up, but he blew up, goddamn. He blew up.
Hey, I fuck with Derez, bro.
Yeah,
for real,
I like his whole little mix with album, whatever it is.
Oh yeah,
he tell a story on that shit. I like his music like that. You tell a story on that.
For real.
Like, I mean, I fuck with mumble rap. But to a certain extent, like that shit just be like.
I don't think I fuck with that mumble, probably Playboy Cardi.
But
he from down here too, so.
He from Atlanta?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was from Atlanta. I thought he was somewhere else, bro. You know how they be like, oh, I'm from Atlanta, just cause you been down here, let's say a year. Oh, you from Atlanta now, bro? That shit crazy. That's how a lot of artists be. I'm from Atlanta.
Everybody, but see, a lot of these niggas ain't from down here. They be flexed up and
cap. This in the studio, cause like one dude was like vlogging and shit. I don't know what artist it was. Then he went to Atlanta studio called a Blue Room or some shit like that. I don't know if you ever heard it.
I think I heard it.
Yeah. Then goddamn, like he was vlogging while he was in the studio. Next thing you know, I start seeing like a whole bunch of Atlanta artists like just smoking, vibing out, like collabing with like. These artists from these other states and shit, like, you know, they just coming in and just, I ain't gonna say steal the sauce, but, you know, they just. But it's crazy how Atlanta shows so much love, and when you go to somebody else's city, they're trying to rob your ass. They're trying to kill your ass.
Oh, shit, I'm talking about so many Atlanta rap. But see.
And it's crazy to me, like, damn, that, like, in my head, like, should Atlanta be more strict now?
I mean, the hate be real, bro. I mean, Young Scooter and them talked about that shit, though. Like, niggas gotta start getting more strict in the streets. But, I mean, I love to everybody. As long as you don't, you know, do me dirty, do me wrong, I ain't got nothing to say about you, you know?
Yeah. Hell yeah. So where they can find you at?
Shit, goddamn, Instagram, Zay Escobar, Twitter, Zay Escobar, YouTube, Zay Esco. Yeah, I'm on all that shit, bro. I share. You hit me up on Twitter, I respond. Instagram sometimes. I don't really be on that shit. Like,
you Twitter be popping still?
I mean,
I got a Twitter, but I don't know how to use that
like
shit.
Popping, but as far as like
still
me
people
answering, yeah, you got a better chance of me answering you on Twitter. I don't even post on Twitter.
I had a Twitter for 1 year, and I still don't know how to use that shit. I never was the type. People be like, man, you gonna expand your business through Twitter, so I made a Twitter. I post like once every 2 months, I say.
Bro, I don't even do that.
And I don't know how to work that shit. People like retweet. I'm like, what the fuck is up there? Retweet. Like, I don't know. I don't get that shit. That's why I don't bother getting on Twitter like that. I just be on Instagram. That's like Instagram, YouTube, SoundCloud, like all the platforms and shit.
I mean, I fuck with Instagram, but I just it be a lot of bullshit on Instagram, like a lot of dumbass shit.
Oh yeah,
and I don't be with that, bro. I just be like, fuck it. I might get on there, like a couple pictures, and then I'm off that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah. But that's, you said that was on. You said YouTube, Twitter, Instagram.
YouTube, Twitter, Instagram. I don't do the Snapchat shit.
They'll be like, no Facebook. They gonna
I don't even do that
Facebook
that. Shit. I had a Facebook, but shit, I don't even do that shit.
Yeah. I had an interview a while back. Motherfucker told me, so follow me on MySpace. I'm like, what the hell?
I ain't know folks still get on that shit, bro.
I post your whole mixtape on that shit. That's a new wave, bro. MySpace, bro.
I ain't heard of that in years, bro.
But yeah, man. Appreciate you, for coming out and shit, showing support for the podcast, man. Hope everything goes well for you. You blow up with your music. Take you far as hell. Thanks for tuning in, man. We out.
Peace.